Breaking news. Have you seen these two individuals? Authorities are now searching for them in connection with a series of serious crimes, including theft, deception, baking cookies that are far too sweet, and being so unbearably cute they've caused multiple cases of heart explosion across town. If you have seen or heard anything related to the so-called BFCB gang, please contact your local authorities immediately. These individuals are considered highly dangerous. Stay alert and do not approach them. And in other news, an anonymous villager consumed 30 bananas. Hello my dreams, it's Rim. It's been a month and a few weeks since the last devlog, and I've been working on new main characters. Let me introduce the angelic twins who have never done anything wrong in their lives. The Hansel and Gretel. They run a bakery on 10th Street called the Gingerbread House. They are professional pastry chefs, best known for their Black Forest cherry cake. They've won multiple awards and trophies, proving their skills. Sure, they can be a bit rude to customers, but honestly, it's worth enduring their insults just to taste that heavenly cake. Now about the development progress on the twins. I will release another video with more detail later, but here's a quick look how they're coming along. First, start with the inside of the gingerbread house. I designed this bakery just like the gingerbread house or candy house from the Hansel and Gretel's original fairy tale. And after the background, I drew the Hansel and Gretel sitting animation. And just like as usual, I got a lot of bugs. My elevator trying to bring me to somewhere I should not be. Or trying to escape from the map to follow his dream. I still need to fix a lot of things, but here's the result of their idle animations from in-game. They're important characters in the main story, and I wanted to give something more than basic idle and conversation animations. The battle system. First, I sketched out their idle poses for battle. Gretel holds a cherry bomb, and Hansel hugs the cherry bear. Their poses reflect their personalities. Gretel is bold and daring, while Hansel is shy and easily nervous. I drew rough sketches for different attack skills and finished the color, divide them all the parts, and make animation. Like I said, I will make another video about detailed progress of them later. After finishing their art and animation, I brought them into Unity to build their battle system. I added a health bar borrowed from Alice's system and set up their movement animations and included visual effects. I tried to make effect for them, but I decided to use the assets. It will look way better than my 2D animating skill, and this is way easier to use to weapons or other explosion effect. I tried to find some good effects, something that I want, and use them for attack effects. And of course, I had a lot of bugs because of my skill issue. And I made Cherry Bear Monster for spawning mob. But still, there were a lot of bugs for the monster. Hazel's skill includes summoning bears, but that part caused a lot of bugs. Originally, I wanted the bear to appear from the cherry bear's mouth, but it didn't work as planned. For now, I fixed it by adjusting the bear's spawn position. There's still a lot of to refine, but this is where we are so far. Next, I worked on the background for the battlefield. I wanted to feel like a giant cookie world. I can't reveal too much due to spoilers, but here is a glimpse of the process and what it looks like. This is the skill that I wanted to make, but it didn't work pretty well. I wanted to make it like raining snack, make the shape of the house, but this doesn't look very good. And it's all messed up for now, but future myself will probably fix it. Now for the game system updates, I added a mail system. If the player reaches a certain affection level or clears a specific condition, they automatically receive mail. On the left side of the UI, there's a feeder icon that acts as a mail alert. In its idle state, the feeder lies flat. When new mail arrives, it stands up and an alert icon appears above the player's head. Clicking the feeder lets you read the mail. Once it's read, the icon disappears and the feeder returns to its normal state. And finally, now the delivery game can deliver something. You can deliver the specific item to specific mailbox, then mailbox will inspect the item, and if the item is correct, delivery request will be clear. I also added several new buildings and locations. The main post office building, I designed it to be massive, symbolizing the power and influence of Heartlia's postal service. And I got bug again. The collider was malfunctioning, so player kept glitched or ice skating. You can now go inside. The hallway leads to Alice's boss, Cheshire's office. As expected, the room is packed with Cheshire-themed merch, like posters, plushies, blankets, figures. Cheshire is doing his best to promote himself. Outside the post office, there is a big wall next to the building. It's called Employee of the Month Wall, or EOM for short. Every month, Heartlia chooses one person as the best employee and decorates the wall with that person's poster. The poster can be a photo or even an advertisement. Looks like this month's employee is Heather. He's been Heartlia's favorite for a while, maybe for months or even years. He's the top model in Heartlia. Tea Party is Heartlia's top gossip magazine. Only famous and popular models make it to the cover. This magazine has grown alongside Heartlia's history. Many well-known top models have graced the cover of the Tea Party. Being on the cover is a dream for many employees. It's a great honor and achievement. This time, I worked on main story. I added lots of quests for it. For example, you can get Cheshire's urgent request with the mail. After you receive the quest, the address will appear on the right side of the UI. If you go to the right address and talk to NPC, you will hear the story and get requests from NPC. After you get the request, the address will change to next location. You can just find the right address and talk to NPC and deliver the correct item to them. In this quest, Cheshire will ask you to get some items from other NPCs and bring back them to him. If you talk to NPC and get the item, special alert will appear. This item is for the main quest, so it won't go to the normal inventory. Main quest items go into a special inventory slot. Let me introduce the rabbit hole. This is Alice's personal storage, a place where she keeps anything she considers important. Main quest items will automatically go into the rabbit hole. For the main quest, I also created some new functions. You can read someone's diary to learn about their past or find evidence. You can find the stamps inside the diaries. Heartley's postal workers have a unique ability called Stamp Tour. When you hover your cursor over the stamp, white light and feathers will show up, meaning you can start a stamp tour. Post office workers can read or view memories sealed inside the stamp. For example, if you press the stamp on Cheshire's resume, you will be transported to the one of Cheshire's memories, his very first day as a post office worker back when he was young, passionate, and full of dreams. I added lots of other stamps and diary pages too, but I'm keeping those as secret until the game is released. So that's all the progress I've made over the past month. I drew more than 30 customs illustrations as well as new buildings and new UI, but sadly, I can't show you everything just yet. Still, I promise I will deliver it to you someday. So please be patient with me, your shipment is on the way. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for reading my journey. Until next time, stay healthy and stay strong. All the best, Rim.